When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road in this highly ranked squad.
Ready up. Let's go.
Got a man. It's Prescott. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the left. Gets it past the marker. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. They go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. Try to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Trying to escape and get it himself. He stopped just inches away from the first down, but boy, can he buy time and strike fear into the heart of a defense. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make it.
Got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. So here is the Tennessee offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Breaks into the open.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle from us.
Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. the offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, still going. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Here comes the heat. Got him downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. 8th play of the drive coming up. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll try to get outside. Oh, what a move. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there with the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game in the toss play.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Vols kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for the offense. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
On the set.
Give to the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add...
There he goes. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Volunteers have this offense rolling. Might be calling a hot route. Off play action on 1st down. Quick strike complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Vols come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Running to the left. Fights off a defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd. He'll start this drive firing. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Back up now. Here's 2nd and long. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through it. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? He's got it. First down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. This time it's complete. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. You know they'd love to convert this 3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Brings up 4th down.
And the Vols need to pick it up on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. And he'll race it to the house. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Well, the head coach told us in pregame he liked the way his defensive speed matched up, and it's really hard to get the edge against these guys.
And everybody wants to run outside and get their fast guys in space, but you look at how fast these backers close and run the football. It looks like you've got a little bit of space out wide, and then, boom, it's gone in a hurry.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Prescott. After the filthy move, he's got room. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give out of the gun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Cincinnati, 0.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
29.
Trying to surge it in. Touchdown Volunteers! And they take it in for 6 more points. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. Oh, he's got, look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Can't get him to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
I'll tell you, this running back, he is running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
They'll leave it with him. Spins away.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
The Vols will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Powers through the defender. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Offenses ice football games in the 4th quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
The Volunteers will line it up on 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Right on the money. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, it's picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 30. He's at the touchdown, Bearcats. The defense putting points on the board.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Might be changing the route. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He turns that loose down the right side.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
It's on target and complete. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
And that's good enough for 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. After this, it'll be a wrap. Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll take another shot here. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and